Good evening. Welcome in. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome in to the Tuesday night stream, where we complete the challenge to donate 60 items to the museum on the first day. Yep, you heard it. It happens tonight. It is time. It's time that it actually happens. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, Vicky. Welcome in, Grumbo. Congratulations on getting the 473. Welcome in, Silthrian. Welcome in, Leanne. Welcome in, Sense and 8. And Verdu. And Mr. Cool Skull. And Haley. And another Haley. And the Lister. Is that like Alistair? But it's Lil. The Lil. Yikes! Now the E is making me think Elul. The Lilster. Welcome in, Signoron. Welcome in, Bone Marrow Stew. Welcome in. Where's a new name? Shelby. And Waffles and Prozac. And. Okay, we're there. We made it. Cool. Welcome in. Tonight is the night. Yes. Tonight is the night. We are in the middle of the Lilster. Yep. when you're very little. We have a cryptic going. Let me get that up and running again. Make sure that I am preserving the previous work. Cool. And then I run the bot. Bot is running, and then we turn on clue and text, and then we go cryptic enable, and then we go cryptic clue 18 down. Cool. I think we're there. Nick, when you get in, the prediction. Salty Boblet, thank you for using your Prime on me this month. Welcome back into the Blade Brigade. Enjoy your continued use of your golden emotes, your rare seed, your ad viewing, your ability to submit to the cryptic crossword. Thank you for choosing me to use your Prime on. Thank you for not letting your Prime go to waste. If you have Prime Gaming, use your Prime sub each month. Don't let it go to waste. You'll make a streamer very happy. And it costs you nothing. Give me a second. I am hearing a sun call out. And we're back. We're there. Just as an ad break start, isn't it? Alright, where was I? Back up there. Pet change shirt. I'll at least reveal the shirt. Okay, cool. Haley, thank you for also using your Prime on me. Enjoy your continued use of the golden emotes. You reseed your ad fee viewing. There's an ad going on at the moment and you skipped it. And your ability to submit to that cryptic crossword up there. Thank you for your support. Alright. I will wait till this ad break ends. Before I continue my story. But I will get something set up. Continue my story. I haven't even started the story. Oh, good hot chocolate. What is the state of this prediction? Where's it gone? Thank you, Sandy. It was overdue. Channel points. No, it's not what I want. Ah, can't see it in there. Whatever. Where's up there? Up there. Whoa, we've got confidence. We have confidence that this is happening tonight. My microphone's going a bit into the red, so I'm just going to reduce that slightly. And we have 7 people who think no. We have the confidence. We will get this. This will happen. By the way, I've taken the slip from about 3 times now. So one person mentioned it. New mug in the store. I named it this morning. It arrived today. I like how it looks. So I enabled it. Exclamation mark merch takes you there. This mug, it was an idea that was... So I put a merch announcement out on YouTube. And it was this particular idea for the mug was given to me by Prima Neutrina, who is a Twitch streamer. Gave me that idea, so I executed it. And to say thanks to Prima for giving me that idea, I actually sent her a link so that she can get one of those mugs sent to her for free. So if you have any merch ideas like that, let me know. The big one, the big merch one is going to be a Gordon plushie. I think that's a really good idea. Oh yes. Over the weekend, I went to a hardware store. Needed to replace a tap in the kitchen because it was leaking and it was time to replace it. So now I've got a big one that comes up and over and you can take the hose off, and it's quite cool. But while I was there, they had a really good special on some smart light bulbs. So I grabbed a couple of them. One of them is... Oops. One of them is set up here in this room. I don't know how well these changes will come through. Yeah, let's do this. You get a view of my ceiling. We can have a party in here. I'm controlling this with my phone. Just a standard white. So I installed one of those in here, and installed one of those in the bedroom. In Knife Wife and I's bedroom. And yesterday morning, after I'd put them in and set them up, I'd come through to my office, and the kids were still in the bedroom, and I'd shown them the light then had to be different colours, and I was sitting in here, and I heard them call out a colour. I heard them call out like red. So then I was here in the office, and then I changed the colour of the bedroom light to red. I heard them green, so I changed it to green. Blue, changed it to blue. They started to think that it was voice activated. But then my son, Pocket Knife, he popped into the office with a big grin on his face. He's like, "Dad, are you controlling those lights?" He's like, what do you mean? And he came over and had a look at my phone because my finger was on it, and he saw the lights that being changed. He's like, "Ah, you are!" And he ran back to the bedroom to call out some more colours. That was quite cool. Alright. Actually, what works better in here is lately I've been doing with no light up there. So just thinking of with the green screen that. So this is no light, no light above. This is with a light above. There's not much of a difference. It takes a little bit for the camera to adjust. I can also just reduce the strength of it. With. And that's half strength. Half strength, full strength, half strength. There's not much difference here, is there? But with, we'll go with. But I can control it now. Right at my fingertips. Alright, let's actually start this. I am doing a challenge run. I have been doing a challenge run for quite a while now, where I am attempting to donate 60 items to the museum on the first day of the game. That's right, 60 items. That is unlocking the rusty key, unlocking the sewers for day 2. That. How are you doing that, you may ask? By opening lots of geodes and by having artifact spots. How do you get that many geodes, you may ask? I will be using out of bounds tech to get into the mines day 1, and then to get out of the mines, you also use out of bounds tech. So yes, I'm using some cheaty options, some cheaty tech, but even then, it's not easy. Because I've been doing this for months now, and we've gotten super close about 6 times, and not so super close a few more times. But there's been too many times that I've been so close to give up on it. So we're doing this until we do it, until it's done. And tonight is when it happens. I am using dynamic seeds. I have a farm that has 10 artifact spots on the map, and then I'm changing a seed for some other stuff. So the day 0 gives me the dish of the day being spicy eel. It gives me reasonable daily luck. It gives me 10 artifact spots on the ground. I changed to a seed to put artifacts in those artifact spots. I could only get 5 of them though. Gives me a really good geode spot in floor 25. Gives me a good geode run with opening those geodes, so I don't need too many. I still need a lot. I need 157. But some of the seeds requires like 300 and something. So 157 is pretty good. And it also gives me the dish of the day out of the saloon trash can. So in order to do this dynamic seeding, I come into here, I paste the seed that we want to move onto. We back out into the menu, we go load. And then we go down to where the farm currently is, down here on 14. So we open this existing farm on a new seed. Krobus farm, if this challenge, when this challenge is successful, we will move, this farm will continue on to be a challenge farm to get Krobus to move in with you as early as possible. It's supposed to be asleep, but they're making a lot of noise. I need to turn animation cancelling on. Right, so here we go. I pick up the chair, I leave the farm, I chop enough trees to give me 50 wood, I put a chest, and I run around the map getting some artifacts to begin with. Let's do this. Go. It's one. It's two. That's not normally one I could chop. Oh well. Ah! There's a reason I go the other way. This artifact spot right here gives me my first artifact of a rusty spur. You found an artifact. The curator of the local museum might want to know about this. Yes, I'll bring it to you along with 59 other minerals and artifacts today. I'm going to be your favorite person. Leave the farm out the south exit and get this artifact spot here for a prehistoric scapula. Run into town. Run up via the saloon. Spicy eel gives us a move speed and a luck boost. Both of those really good for finding ladders in the mines. That is not an artifact. Okay, now in the mountain, I pick up that wild horseradish. I run up here not to get to the mines, but to get this artifact spot there. It's actually quite annoying that I have to go all the way up there for that. But come back here and we throw our artifacts on the ground. We'll pick those up later. Dang it. "13 swings of the scythe and we are past the loading zone, which lets us run out of bounds. And then we come back into the map here. Also not an artifact. So now we're in the mines on day 1. Make my chest. Put everything away And then take the pickaxe, the sword, and the hoe. And floor 1 of the mines, 850. I'm making full use of my predictor. Also zoom out now. I have developed a predictor that lets me know things about the farm, about the RNG. I'll bring it over shortly. Just setting it up. Boom. So this is the floor that we're on, and these are the locations that will drop me ladders. So I can go break that right there and it will give me a ladder. It gets me off the floor in very little in-game time, but it does take a while in real life. Askew. One thing I haven't put in here is a luck buff of 1. So let's do that. What's in that crate? Ooh, nice! We have not had that as a drop before. I can only get 48 items out of the geodes. And I've only have 5 artifacts and artifact spots. I need 60 items. So 48 plus 5 is 53. That means I need 7 more items. In the mines, I can also easily get quartz, amethyst, and topaz. Those are the easy ones to get on floors 1 through 40, and I'm only going to floor 25. Yes, there is also earth crystal, but that I can also get from geodes. So right now, in this crate right here, I have amethyst. And in this crate down here, I have topaz. That's really good. So I'm going to break that one. I could potentially get a ladder out of that, but I think it's worth the rundown to get that and then come back up to that ladder there. It also lets me kill this bug here because the bug has a chance of giving me ancient seeds and dwarf scrolls. It is a bit of a run, to be honest, but we'll just get out of the way now. So those 3 are guaranteed. That means I need 4 others. So artifacts from monsters, but the most consistent one I can get is other gems from purple gem nodes. We just got to get those to spawn. There's an amethyst. This will be our ladder. Here's our topaz. So we just need to get some quartz on the ground and then a whole heap of other things. Okay, there is a monster there. There's nothing good in those crates. There's a little bit of rocks. There's a possibility that I get a ladder out of that one. Otherwise, where am I going? All the way over there. So I really hope that I get a ladder out of that. Dang it. Honestly, this run might be dead. 2 very long runs over 2 floors. The first one was by choice. The second one wasn't. It can claw its way back. I'm not going to throw it away just yet. But if we're going to reset, we want to reset early. I'm still going to check crates because there's a chance of getting a club. And a club would be really, really handy. Earth crystal down there, but I don't care. Are there any monsters? I don't see any monsters. There could be a crab on the floor. But I'm going to try to get a ladder out of that one there. Nice. I know where these ladders are. That is not what I wanted to do. There. The reason why I bring the hoe with me is because I can fill up artifacts. Whenever there's hoeded in the mines, I can tell it up. Not seeded. Whatever is in here is not seeded. We get ridiculous ladders. I didn't hit any. This honestly does seem like a dead run. I think I might have actually turned that off. Hasn't completely removed it, but you can try. Oh, let me have a quick look. I think it's in there. That one there. I do have a... Still got the parameter for it. Okay, I have turned it off, but I can adjust the bot to turn it back on if we want it back on. Oh wait, no. What I'm looking at was from the Perfection Marathon. Nightbot, okay. Nightbot Snark is there. Yeah. Okay. Maybe it is there. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Leanne. Thank you for that. Congratulations. It has been a few months, but thank you. It was a long time coming. We finally got there. Well, look. We got very close to topaz, but we don't need it now. What is up with these floors? Are we really resetting 6 again? Put it on your anniversary, that's cool. Ooh. Oh. This run is on life support, but it's trying to claw its way back in. These purple gem nodes are my main way of getting other minerals. There are 7 things that can drop from this. Topaz, amethyst, which I already have. But I can also drop jade, aquamarine, emerald, ruby, diamond. Equal chance. A 5 out of 7 chance of getting something that I want. Two long runs. 2 resets on 6. We can do better. Like that, really smooth animation cancelling. We will do better. I should have kept the timeout going for this challenge. Or at least an attempt count. I can always put in an attempt count after. Because this is ridiculous. That's right, I'm having fun. I'm still having fun with this. I can probably put an attempt count up in the video that I'll make from this. But aren't we glad we've got the cryptics to keep us entertained while we're doing Team City? Yeah, there's a reason why I turn Nightbot off by default. I do like the ability to see when ad breaks are on in chat. I didn't have that before. It'd be great if the countdown worked. $8.50. Alright, let's try this again. And watch us not get any amethyst or topaz this attempt. Because that is a thing. One of the attempts that we had previously, all we needed was a quartz. We had everything else that we needed. We were just missing a quartz. We could not get one to spawn in half an hour. Come on, amethyst. Blade Human tells Vicky to shut up, and all of a sudden, Nightbot's gone. I think we finally got a club on floor 2 on this run. Okay, just do not go into the wall. Never had a club this early on these attempts, and there's my ladder. Yes! Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Being able to kill enemies gives me so much more opportunities. So many more? So much more. Opportunities to get artifacts out of enemies. I can kill the slimes. And it is... what could I call the crab? It can be worth going for Duggies. Duggies can be chewing sticks and diamonds. That club, that early, it's pretty huge. Because if these were closer, I could be killing them. Okay, still need a quartz, we've got a quartz, still need a topaz, still need an amethyst. There's none up here, so we're going to come down, we're going to kill the bug. 50% chance at a ladder, low chances at artifacts, but still a chance. And then, where are we going? Do we have to go down there? We're on floor 4, it's not worth resetting back to 1 at this point, so yikes. Okay. 50% chance. Oh, wow. Something caught in my throat. 15% chance there. 15% chance there. 100% chance there. Just run straight down here. Some hitbox, wasn't it? Just got a double kill from there. Too bad it didn't give me anything. It's that there. Yikes, that was a awkward. Awkward kill there. The dings are coming. Okay, we get a ladder there. Doesn't look like there's a freebie. Not even going to check that crate. This run is already feeling so much better. Mainly because we got that club. Okay, we can... oh, got a ladder right there. Not very often we get a ladder super early in this one. We're going to till these spots here and then exit there. What's in that crate? 3 wood, yay! absolutely nothing from that dirt. Okay, nothing. 2 geodes, 2 copper ore, potential ladder, highly unlikely. Nah, too many rocks. Over there, right there. Excuse me, whenever I drink any kind of liquid, I am burping. And it comes without warning, even for me. Don't need it, but I was pretty much walking over it anyway. That's my topaz spot, I believe. There's some good crate spots on this floor for gems. Like really good crate spots on this floor. Hey look, there's one right in front of my face, which contains 3 copper ore. There, oh, topaz spot. Nice. So we have a topaz available that I'll go get. Thank you for the follow. And then where is our ladder? Kill the bug. There. There's my ladder. Ore, because why not? Get that topaz. What else is there? Nothing. Nothing and wood. Really? I was trying to get the... Kill it with the slam. Cancelling way too early for those. Even though it's only 9:40, my pace is a little lagging. Okay, we get a exit right there. That is really good. What's in that crate? Nothing. Kill the bug. I'll do some tilling. I'm going to need to get some energy back from my tilling or from crates very soon. These monsters are not playing ball. Okay, we have a ladder right there. No freebie. Actually, there may be one right beside us. No. Floor 13. Play. Nice. Please. It played nice. We have a ladder. I'm not even going to do a Dougie check. We're out of here. Speaking of garlic bread, I had garlic bread tonight. With the HelloFresh garlic bread. Cave carrot over there. There's a picture of it in the Discord. Where's my exit? Where? There. Okay. Bit awkward. Can't do any telling while I go there. But at least have an exit. I believe that there is a ladder. Nope, but that one there is. Hey, Dougie. Probably could have tilled there while I was there. Well. So the meal that was on the plate was not actually a HelloFresh meal. It was, oh, there's a freebie down there, so I gotta go for that one. It looked like one. It tasted like one. I suppose every night tastes like a HelloFresh meal. Pace is a little slow. Of course there's a purple one all the way over there. There's no freebie. There. Okay, there's a ladder near it. We're going to go for this. There's a purple rock over there, and we're going to go for it. Everything about what I just did there was messed up. Any ducky? Cave carrot helps. Nothing from those guys. It's the one thing I already have. Topaz is a 1 out of 7 chance of getting the thing that I already have. Oh, you're not going to believe this either. Two purple gem nodes, 2 topaz. Topaz is the only thing I already had. I would have been okay with amethyst. Would have still been annoying, but I would have been okay with amethyst. But no, it doesn't give me amethyst. It gives me topaz 2 floors in a row. I'm already complaining about my pace. What you mean? My mental health is fine. Got it. going mad, you're going mad. Retrieve Gordon. Alright. I'll get into the mines and then I'll go retrieve Gordon. We're all mad here, yeah. Another good thing about this spicy eel is it replenishes my energy from chopping the trees down. Again, not an artifact. One time I've had an artifact up there go into the water. There's a loading zone here. If you enter it, you get soft locked. I believe there's also one here as well. Can't quite remember that one. Excuse me, chair. Thank you. Also not an artifact there. That. Alright, let's go get Gordon. Be right back. And had a vet checkup last Friday. They're happy with how he's looking. He's getting a bit more fussy. They're having to change different cat food brands. And you're eating the expensive stuff. You're getting more sophisticated in your old age. He's on some medicine for arthritis. He's fine when he's on it. He worried us. Might have been like a year and a half ago now. It's been a while that he's been on it. Came home and he was not moving very well. He wasn't going downstairs or jumping off the bed. He got on some arthritis medication and he's fine as long as he's eating his food. The vet mentioned that there's another, like if the current medication, if the meloxicam is no longer working, or if there's other issues that it can be causing, that there's a new cat arthritis treatment that's I think it's just coming to New Zealand. It is reasonably new and it's had quite a lot of success. Instead of putting on food, it's an injection, a once a month injection. Costs a bit more than the meloxicam as well. But he's fine on the meloxicam at the moment, but it's good to know that there is another option. If you have a link to that, Jess, it might be useful as a reference for designing the Gordon one. Like when I provide the information to Fourth Wall, I can say I want this feature. Alright, Gordon. Have you had enough of these pets? My arm is there. Are you in the bathroom now? No, I thought he was about to clean himself. Thank you. Bye, Gordon. Thank you for gracing us with your presence. Just make sure he can get out of this room if he wants to. I like having him on my lap, but I am not going to hold him hostage. I will suggest to Gordon that he comes in, and chat can suggest as well with that redeem, but I'm not going to hold him here. There is my exit there. I wonder how many new songs we're going to get in 1.6. We almost got the double. We almost got the amethyst and the club. So we get nothing, but we still get the club. Nothing down there. Let's try another club run. Also Cam. Thank you. Also Cam still has Gordon. I did not ignore chat yelling at me. Chat yelled and I responded. Merch camp, yeah. Hold up. We'll do a, we're gonna put this. It's just in shot there. I forgot to acknowledge it. When I came back, I saw the wee. Thank you, Jess. Yes, I saw wee in there, but I forgot to respond. My bad. Alright, another wall club. Got it! Haha! I almost pressed space when I picked up that wool club. Now that would have been a clip. I had my head delete the weapon. I picked up the other weapon. No, Vicky. Whee! Okay, no freebie, nothing in the crates. We go for that one there. That one. Amethyst over there. Welcome in, Modern. Okay. It's a little bit of a run to get to the amethyst. So to be honest, I'm just going to get that ladder and get out of here. Excuse me. Teacher ladder there. No, guaranteed ladder there. Previous streams we've had 0 purple gem rocks on the way to 25. This stream we've had 3, and all 3 of those were topaz. Okay, ladder there, we get out of here. Ooh, I'm on the wrong map. Okay, there's one over here. Yeah, completely my fault. I have not been keeping track of the current state of game1.random. Look, freebie. Not even going to tell for this one. We're just going to go straight for the freebie. It's only 9:10 and I'm already in floor 8. We go for this. We go for this. That is a crab. I'm going to wait till the ad break is done. And then we'll go for that. And then there's an exit up there. This one, I will accept topaz. And the reason why I'll accept topaz is because I don't have any of those yet. I also don't have the quartz, and there's one right there. I can accept any gem from this one. Welcome back from the ad break. What ad did you get? We have a purple gem node down here that I will accept topaz from because I don't have any gem on this run so far. I get the gem out of that, I get the topaz, and then I come up and get the ladder from there. There's no freebie, right? Yeah, there's no freebie. We're now going to deem these rocks as topaz nodes. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Aquamarine. It's actually really good. It is not topaz or amethyst because I can get topaz and amethyst from crates. That is a good result. I have another gem and I have a club. And it's only 920. I missed the topaz topaz crate up there. Watch me get no topaz now. I'll get every other gem but topaz. Yeah, missed topaz there. Should I get a club from this slime down there? Okay, there's my exit there. It's only 920 and I'm on floor 10. I see a topaz. Nothing from there. There's topaz. 3 copper above. And there's a ladder there. Which is the closest ladder. Okay, we got the topaz. We're going to go get the topaz for this, and we're going to tell on the way. Cave carrot. Gets my energy back. No Dougie. Would have quite enjoyed getting a Dougie on that floor as well, because I could have slammed it for the chewing stick chance. There's a decent chance of getting a chewing stick from a Dougie. Couldn't tell it off the top of my head, but I know that there's a decent chance. Okay, floor 12. A geode in there. Could be worth going for. No freebie. There, geode and then exit there. Ah, messed that one up. Ah, come on, 13, be good. Thank you, 13. Okay, no crates, no gem nodes. Just a really early ladder. Got the quartz, got topaz. Amethyst is the other easy one to get. Joe Rossen, good morning. Welcome back into the Blade Brigade. Enjoy your Gorn emotes, your rare siege, your ad review, and your ability to submit to the Cryptic Crossword. Thank you for your support. Hope you slept well. We're on, what, our third run of the night? This run's actually doing quite good. We have a club and an aquamarine. The first 2 runs were both rage quits after a gem node gave me topaz. Where's my exit? Did they all miss? Potentially one there, up there. I'm going to go for the 15% chance from this bug. One artifacts. Why am I taking your picture here? Didn't get any. Little preview of Ding City. Ah, that one right beside me was a ladder. Pretty much make one there. Look, topaz. Can be quite good when life gets busy, but it can also it can be a mixed bag. It's like, yeah, you got stuff to do, but then yeah, free time for things that you might rather be doing disappears. These 10 floors have been significantly slower, but the cave carrots. Okay. I may actually have to kill these guys down here. Retaining soil! Yay! I have not had a monster ladder tonight. There's no freebie. 2 geodes all the way up there. I do have a ladder, so we go kill those guys. We get the cave carrot. This on the way. Come on, inventory full. Say inventory is full. Give me a ancient seed. Okay, get a load of there. Gotta step away for a minute. Debate amongst yourselves whether I go for this. This is the third run, Nina. So either just go for that ladder and get out, or I come down here, get the amethyst, and back up to that ladder. Be right back. Wife wanted to show me that she had exactly 30,000 G in game. Okay, what have we decided? Also, we need to properly answer this last cryptic. It does let me kill this bug as well. There's not many more opportunities to get amethysts. Next cryptic, everything just asked with ah. No, do it now, Nick. Not whenever. We're joking about what all the answers next script is going to be, Jess. I'm leaning towards just leaving. I think it's just a bit too far to go. Thoughts? Oh wait, I'm just going to check something over here. Oops, come back. Nick's saying to grab it. Thank you, Blade Him. Should we mark your homework? It's a tough call, but I'm just going to leave. Come on, give me an amethyst right here. There isn't one. Oh, there's one in a crate though. And I have to run that far anyway. Where's my ladder? Okay, there's no freebie, so that's good. Floor 19, none of those, not that one. Missed those two. What's the one? It's got to get through here. Look at that. There. Right there is the first ladder. I really hope that I get a monster ladder out of these monsters. I don't have a choice. I'm not going back to 15. Copper. Yes. Oh. Not ideal. Not ideal, but we do have our 3. And we have a aquamarine as well. Yeah, go for it. It's a bit too much to reset. Floor 21. Floor 1 is easy. Was that one. That club saved floor 19. Okay, no freebie. And get a ladder from there. Let's go. I see a freebie right there. I'm going to kill all those guys. We're going to get an ancient seed and 2 dual scrolls. And then I will need a geodes. That's what's going to happen, right? I need nothing from crates. Here we go. Ancient seed. And 3 dual scrolls. Yep, got them all. That's exactly what we wanted to happen. Check the crates anyway. Like if there's cave carrots like down there, that would be useful. There's too far. No freebie. That's good. That won't be one there. Nice. Welcome. To floor 25. Our concert is about to begin. Everyone, settle down. Please find your seats. Settle down, everyone. Settle down. Settle down. Please set your electronic devices to a setting that will not disturb others. We allow you to take pictures and to film video, but please no flash photography. And be mindful of those around you. Please do not hook into the AV system here at our theatre. And most of all, enjoy the show. Welcome to Ding City. what we are doing right now, need to we are resetting for a rock that isn't a grey rock to be on that tile right there. Because as soon as we get that, we break that rock and we get one regular geode and one omni geode. We need 157 geodes in total, which means that we need 78 rocks of those in total. We've had 2 already, so that's another 74, 76. When this hits 78 omni geodes, then that is all the geodes that we need. We are also on the lookout for purple gem nodes, because we need either a jade, ruby, emerald, or diamond. We need 3 out of those 4. Or a good clump of grubs that I can slam with the wood club for the ancient seed and dwarf scroll chance. This strategy causes very, very little in-game time to pass. And floor 25 is the first elevator floor that you can get omnis from. So what I'm doing is I'm opening the elevator menu with the keys only. It's the reason why I'm moving my mouse away from the elevator. Because my mouse is away from the elevator, the tile in front of the farmer, in the direction that the farmer is facing, is what gets interacted with. I'm pausing as I go down to 25, just as the floor starts to fade in, because time passes while the floor is fading in. But by pausing as soon as I can, time doesn't pass. I can't pause on the way back up to 0. That's tempting, but not tempting enough. And then interacting with the elevator is just W and X. So right now I hold down W and then I tap E and X. Or I tap E and then X immediately after. So very, very little in-game time passes. It gives me loads of resets of this floor. We're after that rock for geodes, and we're also after purple gem nodes. Honk. Everyone's enjoying the concert. I cooked the feast of a slow cooked beef brisket on, when was it? Sunday. Cherry glazed. If you're ordering a HelloFresh meal, If you're choosing your meals for the week, and there's a cherry glazed option, go for it. I trouble in getting to Solar Salou. Oh, that reminds me. There's a Cat in the Hat stage show that's touring New Zealand soon. I need to reach out and see if they want me to advertise for them. If they have an advertising budget. October, I think it comes to Christchurch. I have to see the details of my metrics of those who are in areas that have shows. Imagine a Dr. Seuss sponsored stream. I reached out to the Hamilton people, but got no response from them. That's right, I get quite a few sponsorship emails that I'm not interested in, and I don't respond. Nice. But we'll probably be dressing up the kids when we go to that. Okay, there's no close ladder for that, so I'm just going to get that and back up to the elevator. This can be Jade, Emerald, Ruby, Diamond. After do this, I'll start the book recital. Oh. It's one we already have. It was a fast one though, so not too much is lost from that, but it is a RNG roll that did not go our way. Hey, the reason why I have these books memorized is because of reading them to my kids. Bugger. Probably dress them up as thing 1 and thing 2. I'll have to read the book again and make sure it is committed to memory. Probably both of those. That is tempting. It's tempting enough. Dang it. Look, another aquamarine. Yay. Okay. I had trouble in getting to Solar Salou. Just as an ad break starts. I'll wait to the end of the ad break. I'm probably going to have to cheat near the end of the book again. Knife Wife showed me on Facebook it being advertised, the stage show. So we called Pocket Knife in to see if he wanted to go. And he came in and I just started reciting it to him. Big grin on his face because he knew what I was saying. Knew what I was reciting. Then asked me if he wanted to see the stage show. Like, is it like a movie? Well, sort of. He said it's like Hamilton. because he's seen it on Disney Plus. Gonna go? Yep. Welcome back, everyone. I delayed the start of the story. Welcome back in. It's like a live movie, yep. I Had Trouble in Getting to Solosalu by Dr. Seuss. How well do I remember this one? I was once happy and carefree and young, and I lived in a place called the Valley of Vung. And nothing, not anything, ever went wrong, except, well, one day I was walking along, and I guess I got careless. I guess I got gawking at daisies and not looking where I was walking. That's when it happened. Sock! What a shock! I stubbed my big toe on a very large rock, and I flew through the air and I went for a sail, and I sprained the main bone in the tip of my tail. Now I never ever had trouble before, and I said to myself, I don't want any more. If I look up for rocks with my eyes straight ahead, I'll keep out of trouble forever, I said. There's another line there, but I can't remember what it is. But looking for rocks, well, it just didn't work. Oh, it just didn't. There's a rhyme here I'm missing. I know, I'm thinking of the previous page. Yeah, I've looked for rocks, I tried to keep of I said. Looking for rocks, but it just didn't work. When from behind, I'm missing a cadence here. When from behind, I've had a very large jerk. A very fresh, green-headed Quilligan quail snuck up from the back and went after my tail. And I learned there are troubles of more than one kind. Some come from ahead and some come from behind. So I said to myself, now I'll just have to start to be twice as careful and be twice as smart. I'll look out for trouble in front and back sections by aiming my eyeballs in different directions. I found this to be quite a difficult stunt, but now I was safe, both behind and in front. Then new troubles came from above and below, a skrink at my head and a scritz at my toe. The rocks and the quail, the scritz and the skrink, I had so many troubles I just couldn't think. There I was, all completely surrounded by trouble, when a chap rumbled up on a one-wheeler wobble. Young fellow, he said, what has happened to you has happened to me and to other folks too. So I'll tell you what I've decided to do. I'm off to the city of Solosalu. On the banks of the beautiful River Wahoo, where they never have troubles, at least very few. Yeah, I've got enough energy. It's not very far, my camel is strong, he'll get us there fast, so hop on, come along. So I jumped up behind him, and all through that day, the wobble wobbed on in a wobblesome way. I want to say a bit here about how it rubbled over stones that like shuddered his bones, but that's from Horton Hears a Who. That's actually from both Horton Hears a Who and Horton and the Quagga, which is one that I haven't fully memorised. Jumped up behind them, and all through that day the wobble wobbed on in the wobblesome way. I do need homework. I need to have a stack of Dr. Seuss books beside my bed. Energize. How's my ice doing? Terrapin, what flavour do you want? I have strawberry bubblegum, grape popsicle, pink lemonade, and strawberry mango. What one do we want? You're making me energize. Need to bring the energy level of the stream back up, do we? What will it be? Grape this time? Great. If you're feeling low on energy, just do what I'm doing right now. Fill up a shaker cup full of water. I get mine from the water dispenser in the fridge, nice and chilled. Grab yourself either a sachet or a tub with a scooper in it, or your serving of energy drink into the cup. Oh, that really smells like grape. Put the lid on your shaker. Shake, 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 shake it. Make sure the lid's on tight. Pour it into a cup with ice. There is my grape popsicle. It's an interesting flavour, this one. I don't dislike it, but I don't know if I like it. But that's where the energy comes back in. Alright, wahoo! I'm cheating. The road got more bumpy, more rocky, more tricky. By midnight, I tell you, my stomach felt icky. Click away now. That's what I was missing. The road got more rocky, more bumpy, more tricky. By midnight, I tell you, my stomach felt icky. So I said to the Mr. No, I'm not going to click back. I said to him, just when do we get to that wonderful place? Are we almost there yet? And the Wobblechuck said, don't worry, don't stew. By morning we'll drive into Solar Saloo, and you'll have no more troubles, I promise I do. But when dawn finally came and the darkness got light, that wonderful city was nowhere in sight. Instead of the city we ran into trouble. Our camel got sick and he started to bubble. We had to pull him on the one-wheeler wobble. So there we were in a dreadful position. Our camel now needed a camel physician. I pulled and pulled, and the next thing I knew, I was pulling the camel and Wobblechuck too. Now really, I said, this is rather unfair. But the chap said, don't you mind, I'm doing my share. This is called teamwork. I furnish the brains, you furnish the muscles, the aches and the pains. We've got a purple rock down here. It's off the screen, but we got it. And we're going to go for it. I just want to see what kind of ladders we have around it. It is just on the screen. Come on. Energize while we wait. Yeah, there was a place that New Zealand was named after. I believe it was Zeeland. We grab that, we kill these guys, and we'll exit there. Might kill these guys first. No topaz, no amethyst, no aquamarine. We have a 4 out of 7 chance of getting something that we can use. Dang it. Yeah, you run away. No. We've got hardly any loot out of those guys. They were all useless. Do this. Come on. That was dumb. Absolutely useless. One bug meat. And an amethyst, which you already have. Alright, we'll start that page again. I pulled, and the next thing I knew, I was pulling the camel in Wobble Chat too. Now really, I thought this is rather unfair. But the chap said, don't you mind, I'm doing my share. This is called teamwork. I finish the brains, you finish the muscles, the aches and the pains. I'll choose the best roads, tell you just where to go. And we'll find a good doctor more quickly, you know. So he sat there and worked with his brain and his tongue, and he bossed me about just because I was young. He told me go left and he told me go right. And that's what he said, that's what he told me all day and all night. Yeah! Edwin of Eberron, welcome in Raiders. How was your stream? What were you doing today, Edwin? We're in the middle of a Dr. Seuss recital, while in the middle of a challenge run trying to donate 60 items to the museum on the first day. And RNG is not going our way at the moment. It's sort of going our way and it's sort of not going our way. And we really need it to go our way. There is still hope for this run though. Welcome in, playing XCOM as usual. Ah, cool, brilliant. Got a raid and run? No problem. Thank you for bringing everyone in. And you go have a good recharge. If you need to, go make yourself a rogue energy drink. Or cook yourself up a HelloFresh meal. Sorry. Welcome in everyone. If you don't know me, I am Blade. I do a lot of looking into the code of this game and use that knowledge for crazy challenge runs like what we're doing right now. But this one is more just brute forcing, trying to bludgeon the game until it gives me what I want. And to pass the time, well, that cryptic is done. I've got another cryptic ready if you want to get that one unlocked as well. And we are reciting a Dr. Seuss book. I had trouble in getting to Solar Saloon. Ah. Quite sponsored. I should also talk about my own stuff. a mug and a shirt, and what else have I got on me? Oh yes, I've also got my beanie with my character's my character's visor on it. Okay, so they're trying to find a doctor for the camel, and the wobble chap is decided to rest as well and make me do all the pulling. The next morning we located Dr. Sam Snell, who knew about tonsils and camels as well. Our camel, he said, has a bad case of leaks and should lie flat in bed for at least 20 weeks. I was tired, how I wanted to crawl on that bed, but the wobble chap sent me away and he said, your troubles are practically all at an end. Just go down that road and around the next bend, and you'll find the Happy Way bus route, my friend. The Happy Way bus will take you straight to Solasaloo, on the banks of the beautiful River Woohoo, where they never have troubles, at least very few. That's not exactly what that one is. Oh, it is. The Happy Way bus leaves at 4:42, and it will take you directly to Solasaloo on the banks of the beautiful River Woohoo, where they never have troubles, at least very few. Okay, clicking off that again. I've not been keeping track of my geopace. The geopace has been really good. Well, the bus stop was there, and that part was just fine. But taped on the stick was a very small sign that said, "Notice to passengers using our line." I regret to inform that our driver, Butch Myers, ran over 4 nails and has punctured all tyres. So until further notice, the 442 cannot possibly take you to Solasaloo. Don't know if this one talks about on the banks of the beautiful River Woohoo, given they have troubles at least very few. I don't think it says that one there. But I wish you a most pleasant journey by feet. Signed, Bus Line President Horace P. Sweet. Is it very small sign? I'll check. Tacked, not taped. Tacked on a stick was a very small sign. And no, it doesn't have the on the banks of the beautiful River Woohoo. A 100 miles later, my feet were so sore. Yeah, because I got to check this one. Then, wouldn't you know it, it started to pour. I was drenched to the skin when a chap in a slicker splashed up and he yelled, "It's the midwinter jicker! The midwinter jicker came early this year and it's not going to get very pleasant round here. Any fool get out!" So I've packed up my things and I'm off to my granddaddy's out in Palm Springs. "Take cover," he yelled. "Use my house if you wish." And the chap in the slicker splashed off like a fish. Spell it out. Wispink. YouTube. I should have it as the YT as well. No worries. Oh yeah, I update vid with my latest video. I am working on my next one. It's taken me a while to get started on it, but I have started on it. Excuse me. I ran in the house and I fell in a heap. I needed my rest, but I just couldn't sleep. Did you ever sleep when your feet were like ice? A family of owls and a family of mice? I listened all night to the growls and the howls and the chattering teeth of those mice and those owls, while the midwinter jicker howled horrible howls. I tossed and I flipped and I flopped and I flipped. It was 5:15 when I finally slept. I dreamt I was sleeping on billowing billows on soft satin marshmallow. I dreamed I was sleeping on billowing billows on soft satin laced marshmallow stuffed pillows. Soft satin laced marshmallow stuffed pillows. I dreamed I was sleeping in Solasaloo on the banks of the beautiful river Woohoo, where they never have troubles, at least very few. Just gonna check that page. Of soft silk and satin marshmallow stuffed pillows. I dreamed I was sleeping in billowy billows on soft silk and satin marshmallow stuffed pillows. Then I woke up, and it just wasn't true. I was crashing downhill in a flubberless flood, with suds in my eyes and my mouth full of mud, my nose full of water and my ears full of shrieks of the owls flying off with the mice on their beaks. And I said to myself, now I really don't see why troubles like this have to happen to me. I floated 12 days without toothpaste or soap. I practically almost had given up hope. When someone up high shouted, "Here, catch the rope!" Then I knew that my troubles had come to an end, and I climbed up the rope saying, "Thank you, my friend." But I got to the top, and it wasn't a friend. And I saw that my troubles were not at an end. A big man on a horse scared me out of my wits. He bellowed, "I am General Genghis Khan Schmitz. There's a war going on, and it's time that you knew every lad in this land has his duty to do. We're marching to battle, we need you, my boy. We're about to attack, we're about to destroy the perilous Pooza of Poopamoose Pass. So, get into line, lad, you're a private, first class." And he gave me a shooter, and only one bean, which is not very lot if you see what I mean. Then he yelled, "Get that Pooza! Attack without fear! The glorious moment of victory is near!" And the glorious general led the advance, with a glorious swish of his sword and his lance, and a glorious clank of his tin-plated pants. Because in my accent, advance and pants don't... pants don't rhyme. Advance and pants. Got round the corner and found that, alas, there was more than one Pooza of Poopamoose Pass. And Genghis Khan Schmitz shouted out to his men, "This happens in war every now and again. Sometimes you are winners, sometimes you are losers. We never can win against so many Poozas. So, did you see that? It's in a spot that I can't see. Okay, I can cope with that. I thought, for some reason, I thought that I could see that spot, but I couldn't see that spot. If I was in the mode of swapping between 25, 15 and 5, I could have gone back to it. There was a rock, there was a purple rock right there. Watch there be another one. How long have I been trying to do this challenge? A few months now. Welcome, Undeath. Sometimes you're winners, sometimes you're losers. We never can win against so many poozers. Squirrel! Welcome back into the Blade Brigade. 17 months. Totally not wonky half asleep. Welcome in, Squirrel. Welcome back into the Blade Brigade. Enjoy your Gordon emotes, your rear siege, your ad reviewing, your ability to submit to the cryptic crossword. Thank you for your 17 months of support. Welcome in, Ninja. Sometimes you're winners, sometimes you're losers. We never can win against so many poozers. So I suggested it's time to retreat. And the army raced off in its tin-plated feet. There I was, with more poozers than I'd ever seen. There I was, with my shooter and only one bean. There I was, and I thought, will I ever get through to the wonderful city of Solar Sulu on the banks of the beautiful river Wahoo, where they never have trouble, at least there are very few? I had terrible trouble in staying alive. Oh yeah, it was there. I had terrible trouble in staying alive. I spotted a vent labelled vent number 5. I didn't have time to find out what that meant, but the vent had a hole, and the hole's where I went. Think that the things are starting to drive you crazy? Well, that vent that I went was sort of a funnel that led me down into a frightful black tunnel. The traffic down there was a mess, I must say, with billions of birds going all the wrong way. They bumped me with bikes and they banned me with dishes. I ran into ladders, beds, bottles and fishes. I skidded on garbage, I fell on a horn. Troubles, I wish I had never been born. I was down there 3 days in that bird filled up place. At least 8,000 times I fell smack on my face. I injured 3 fingers, both thumbs and both lips. My shin bone, my backbone, my wishbone and hips. What's more, I was starved. I had nothing to eat. And damp, was it damp? I grew moss on my feet. Yes, I am kind of cheating with this one. There's an ad break going on, so I'll wait till the end of that before continuing. I must say, I do like that feature. It's a feature that's currently being tested out. Only 50% of streamers have it, and I'm one of those 50%. Yay! Means that in chat I can see that right now there's an ad in progress that ends in 43 seconds. Apparently it's supposed to also pop up just before an ad break starts, but for me it only pops up when an ad break starts. I think if I had my streamer dashboard up I could see it on there as well. But I don't have that up. We need another 28 rocks. That one's tempting. Welcome back, everyone. What ad did you get? I want 157 geodes in total. So I did the math wrong before. I need to hit that rock 77 times. When I have 77 Omni Geodes, so another 25, I will have enough geodes. 157 gives me all of the geode items, including prismatic. Congratulations, Haley. Imagine if there was something called ding. How do you pronounce ding? Dimgy. How do you pronounce dimgy? Ding. Ding. Dim. Dim. Dimga. 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 Okay, next page. That was a damper grew moss on my feet. Cheat. I have to cheat. There's more. And just when I thought I could stand it no more, by chance I discovered a tiny trapdoor. I popped my head out, the great sky was sky blue. And I knew from the flowers I'd finally come through to the banks of the beautiful River Wahoo. I couldn't be far now from Solosalu. There it was, with its towers glistening high in the air. I'd made it. I'd done it, at last I was there. When a chap at a doorway that shivered and shined waved me a wave that was friendly and kind. "Welcome," he said as he gave me his hand. "Welcome, my son, to this glorious land. Welcome to sweet, sunny Solosalu, where we never have troubles, at least very few. As a matter of fact, we have only just one. Imagine just one little trouble, my son. And this one little trouble, as you will now see, is the one little trouble I have with this key." There's only one door into Solosalu, and we have a key-slapping slipper, we do. This troublesome slipper moved into my door 2 weeks ago, Tuesday, at 4:45. Since then, I can't open this door anymore. And I can't kill the slipper, it's very bad luck to kill any slipper, and that's why we're stuck. When no one gets in, then the town's gone to pot. It's a terrible state of affairs, is it not? "And so," said the doorman of Solosalu, "my job at the door here is finished. I'm through, and I'll tell you what I've decided to do. I'm leaving," he said, "leaving Solosalu on the banks of the beautiful River Wahoo, where they never have troubles, at least very few. And I'm off to the city of Boolaboo Ball, on the banks of the beautiful River Wahoo, where they never have troubles, no troubles at all. Come on along with me," he said as he ran, "and you'll never have any more troubles, young man." Ooh. Ooh. And there. Oh, there. I've got an exit near it as well. Come on, gems. Is that another one? I think there's two. Come on, screenshot. Load. Thank you. One, two. Okay. And will that rock there give me a ladder? Is that my exit? Let's drop this down to 50. Yep. And I have an exit right there. We have Topaz, Amethyst, Aquamarine. We will accept Jade, Ruby, Emerald, Diamond. 4 out of 7 chance. And if we get that, 3 out of 7 of getting something different from there. And since we're running into this floor, I'm going to kill this bug as well. Come back here. Okay, didn't get what I wanted from there. I never put the magnet ring on. I will need to grab that before I leave. Alright, let's do this. 1. Yes! Yes! Now, 2. Come on, come on! Oh, that's ridiculous. I got 2. Lynn, welcome back into the Blade Brigade. Enjoy your golden emotes, your rare seed, your HP growing, your ability to submit to the cryptic crossword. Thank you for your support. At least I could use one of those. Okay, where were we? I have no more troubles, that's what the chap said. So I started to go, but I didn't. Instead, I did some quick thinking inside of my head. And I headed up home to the Valley of Vung. I know I'll have troubles, or maybe get stung. I'll always have troubles, or maybe get bit by that green-headed quail in the place where I sit. But I've bought a big bat. I'm all ready, you see. Now my troubles are going to have troubles with me. May we please have another cryptic? Well, you gotta answer this one properly. And you've also got to unlock it. Oh, would you look at that? The answer's wee. All right. If someone unlocks the someone unlocks a cryptic, I will swap it out. Why are we rising? Oh, there was a redeem. There was a redeem. Okay, yeah, right all you want. That goes into the done. Then I take that. I paste it there, replace that. Bring the bot down, run the bot. I really need a refresh command on the bot to load it again. And then we go cryptic enable, and that should clear out. Is that too fast? Excuse me, Blade Human. There we go. That clears it out. Cool. To be relevant, Pointer. Pointer, dancing around Injury Head. Is a painter relevant? Because you put the head of Injury, the A, into Painter and you can get Painter. Seven letters. Too bad it's not a R, because it could be printer. Tips to go kill those guys. What's the other annoying one? Pretty sure there's another annoying one like that I've heard. Get your cursor away from the elevator. That's it. Like I saw an image once. Now entering manual breathing mode. By the way, your head is itchy. Pertain. Nice. Pointed dancing. Yep. Another 13 of those. Gonna have to eat my cave carrot soon. Let's do it now. Good morning, Algo. Chat, did you enjoy the blackout that we attempted last week with Algo? Making get up at 4 AM. Before we had technical issues. Well, we are attempting that again on Thursday. Hopefully, this time with less technical issues. Hopefully. King Nooblet, knew right away how to fix the team issues. So I can do it from in-game now. I don't need to do it via the console, via the server console. So hopefully that will help. And hopefully we'll be able to play those boards that we get. That was really good. I need to look back at the VOD and see what that board was that we really wanted to play. I was watching a stream today. It was Curryway. Nice. And they were demonstrating. They were testing a update to the lockout mod, which may be what they use in the actual tournament. It won't get a public release till after the lockout tournament. But it keeps track of, well, the mod keeps track of it anyway, but it shows you your progress on some of those different goals, like breed 8 animals, eat 5 foods. You can bring up the board, you can mouse over it, and it will tell you your current progress. Not only that, but progress of the entire team counts toward it. So if you need to eat 20 unique foods, and I've eaten 11, and my teammates eaten 9 different foods, that combines. It's cool. Alright, let's go get this purple node. Yes! Yes! One more. We've had aquamarine, emerald, diamond. One more. 2 o'clock now. We have half an hour to get 10 more geodes and 1 more artifact. Just want to see if there's a ladder next to me. One more and Emily will be so happy. Too bad Emily doesn't like diamonds. Or doesn't love diamonds. She might like them. Okay, there's no ones near me there. So we just go. If we get another one of those, we have a 2 out of 7 chance of getting what we need. How many double ups have we had? We doubled up aquamarine, we doubled up emerald. And we doubled up amethyst. Is that why I've got an amethyst in my inventory right now? That's 3 that we've missed. We've had so many of these nodes this run. We also, I also would like to get some more of those. Thank you. Thank you. Come on, geode rocks. We are almost there on the geodes. We had that one purple node that we missed because it was under the elevator menu. That had a ruby in it, didn't it? Can we please get rocks on the right spot, please? I said please twice in that sentence, so surely you're going to help me. Yo. Come on, 7 more rocks. And a purple. Oh, come on, wild. We have a real potential that this run will get there. I need 1 more artifact. Or a ruby or a jade. And then, if we get it, I've just got to not mess up for the rest of the day. Imagine this being the run where something goes into the drink. I do need to pick up that magnet on 20. I'll do that once the geodes are done. Three more of those rocks. Tempting to go for those enemies. Okay, 2 more rocks. Come on. One more rock. And then we just need a purple to spawn. Come on, we just need one more. What a rock drought. That is all of the geodes. We need one more gem or artifact. I so wish I could see if these bugs were carrying an ancient seed or a dwarf scroll. It's not worth going to kill these guys. Get away. Ah. Make sure that we get that. There's an ad going on at the moment. So we're just going to take a second to pause. A second to energize. I should put my rogue in this. Jade, Ruby. It's not worth going and telling and killing those guys. Like if there's a Dougie there, I could kill one for a chance of the chewing stick. I'd probably get a diamond from a Dougie. Yeah, Nick. It arrived. This is... from that side. Liberated. And all the doves on that side as well. Should update merch to have a... Or should I add like liberated? I'm going to add a new command for that. Nightbot, custom, add command, exclamation mark, liberated. Message will just be just a link. Exclamation mark, liberated. Someone give it a go. There you go. Welcome, Fall Guys. Oh, that is tempting. There's so many down there. Come on, a really close purple node, please. Come on, we can do it. Two out of 7 chance to get the last thing that we need out of this. And then we can race to Clint's and get everything done. Let's do it. Come on. Dead run. Dead run. One, two, three, 4 duplicates. We got so many purple nodes that time. 4 duplicates. If any one of those duplicates was a ruby or a jade. I probably could have gone back to the elevators and tried to go for another purple node. But the YOLO of the dirt, like the dirt was right there. Even if I got back to the elevator, I would have still had to run to another purple node. So I think trying to till for the artifact there was the right call. It just didn't happen. Throw this on the so close pile. So close. Oh well. Next Tuesday is another attempt. Thursday is a Minecraft blackout. Next Tuesday is another attempt. So close. Alright, who wants to race me in puzzles? Congratulations, unbelievers. You were sweating there. I could tell you were sweating. Is the cheesy range back?
Meet Grammarly Go.
Nope. Meet Grammarly Go. Oh, excuse me. Anytime I drink, must be gulping down the air. Lights, 7x7, reasonable, get a head start. Easy, tricky, hard. 7x7, easy. So we're going to finish stream with some puzzles. The beauty about this website, Simon Tathan's Portable Puzzle Collection, is that I can click on this button here and I can provide a link. And you can click on that link and it will take you to this page and this exact puzzle. This puzzle, you have to light up the entire grid. The numbers there show how many lights are around that number. Lights cannot see each other. You cannot have two lights that light up each other. And every tile needs to be lit. So this one here, these four there all have to be a light because they all have to be lit. That one already has that one there, so that one, so those get knocked out. This tile here is the only tile that can light itself. Same for this tile. This two here, there's already one there, so there's going to be a light there or a light there. There cannot be a light there. So that one there gets knocked off, those get knocked off, those two have to be there. That is the only tile that can light itself. Same for that one. Now, 3 there, that one can't be a light because that one's already there. So boom, boom, that one's gone there, there. Nick wants a head start. So here you go. 30 seconds. 26, 25, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Boom, boom, boom. There, boom, boom, there. I messed something up already. Restart that one. There. Done. Yeah, messed something up around there. There's a lot of different puzzles here. Another good thing about the site, no ads. And this site can run completely offline. Like you can save this page as offline. I don't even think you might be able to even click on these. JavaScript, Java, manual. Good try there, Nick. What kind of puzzle do we want to go for? Do we want a really big, difficult one? Because we tend to go the biggest and hardest that we can, but we don't have to. Well done, Nick. Galaxies is always a favourite. Maps always a favourite. Loopy one. This one here. Someone said loopy, we're going loopy. So this puzzle here, let's just go small and easy to start with. You make one continuous loop throughout the entire thing, and the numbers show how many lines around it have a line. So this one here is 0, this one here is 3. 1, 2, 3. These corners there can get marked off because you can't, it's not a loop then. So that there, 2 goes like that, that gets knocked off, so those go like that, that gets knocked off, that goes like that. This one there, since it's one continuous loop, that has to go down like that, that has to go up like that. That has to continue around, so that knocks out that, gives us that. You can't have an enclosed loop like that, so that gets knocked off, that carries on. That has to carry on, so those get knocked out. That goes down there. That 3 has to go like that, so that carries on there. Those get knocked out. There has to be those 2. Be one of those other 2, don't know yet. Same with that 3 up there. That carries on there. That is going to be one of those 2, so it's going to, yeah, that one is going to be there and there, so that knocks out that. That is that 1, so those 2 can't be it. Means those 2 have to be. That goes either way. Don't know just yet. Where else can we go? That can't go there because then that is an enclosed loop there. So that goes like that. That goes down like that. That goes like that. Boom, boom. Those get knocked out. That one there has to be 1. Boom, boom. Has to be those 2. Has to be that 1. Boom. Has to be has to be those 2, which knocks out those, which gives us that, and that knocks out that. That there comes round. That goes down like that. That goes along there. Boom, boom, boom. No, no, yes, yes, no, 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 yes, no, yes, no, yes, yes, no, and then from here, can we just finish it like that? No, we can't. That there goes like that, and then those connect in like that. So yeah, we'll just keep it this difficulty. There is the one there. Click on that. I'll give a few seconds. If you want to join me, I'll do a countdown in chat. 3, 2, 1, go. When go appears in chat, that's when you start. That's to sort of coordinate to negate any kind of stream delay. And then I'll put in done in chat when I'm done. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Just writing done in chat there so I can do that then. Okay, 3 in a corner. 0 can disappear. Those 3 go. That all disappears. That one goes there. That one disappears. 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. All of that in there disappears. That one's got to go. That's now 3 in a corner. That goes in. 1, 2. Cool. Get rid of all the corners. That there goes. So that there comes in and around. It's got to be that one, so it goes up and around that way. That one's got to go in, that one's got to go in. All right, cool. Those 2. So the reason for that one is, oh no, it can go up there. Sorry, I can't do that one. Never mind, never mind, never mind. I know there are rules on numbers beside each other, but I can't quite remember all of that. Not that one. Okay, where do we go from here? One of those 2, one of those 2, can't do anything there yet. Wow, well done. Everyone's a lot faster than me with these. What am I missing? I've completely slowed down here. It's going to be one of those 2, so it's going to be one of those 2. The title did not happen, Jibbery. Okay, yes, we can knock that off. The one of those 2, but not both. One of those 2, but not both. I can't, yeah. We had like 4 duplicates in our gem nodes. It was painful. The three in row 4. That one there. Yeah, there's on the corner there. Column 4, that one. It can't go up that way because it knocks out those two. Yes, I had the right idea with that before. That one and that one both have to be it. That is a linchpin. And I started with that, but then I doubted myself. So that one is done. That disappears. It can't be those two because then that one is wrong. So that goes up there like that. What does that give us down here? It's got to be those two because those are the only ones left. Knocks out those, gives us that one, knocks out that. That 3 comes in like that, knocks out that. 2 there. Does that go down and up potentially? Could be that and that. Could be that and that. Okay. I probably can work out among there, but not sure at this point. This is probably going to be there and there. That's what I'm guessing. Yeah, it's got to be that. Because if it was that one, then it's got to be that and that and that, and then you've got to close the loop in there. So it's got to be that and that for that one there. 1, 2, not that one. That carries on along there. Cool. Down here, that goes down there like that. That comes in around there. That one there gets knocked out. That comes along. That also comes along. That gets knocked out. 1, 2. That goes up. That disappears. 1, 2 there. Also goes up there. Boom, 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 boom. All that there is done. That comes down there. That gets knocked out. And boom. That's it. I identified it right away. But I forgot that was a firm rule. If you come into a 3 like that, then the other 2 have to be lines. Because a 3 only has one line that is gone. The other 3 are it. So coming like that, if it goes that way, it can't be that one. If it goes that way, it can't be that one. Either way, the 2 on the opposite are always lines. And you'll never have a 4 on the board. Alright, let's do another kind of puzzle. Unless we want more loopy, unless we want to do a more difficult loopy. I'm fine for either. No, I'm not so keen on flood. A galaxy. I meant map. Yeah, Pearl's good, map's good, galaxies is good. I've seen 3 different people say galaxy. So let's do galaxy. With galaxy, you make galaxies. The center, so each circle here is the middle of a galaxy. And you make shapes around it. That always has a galaxy in the center. And that shape has rotational symmetry. If you put a pin where the galaxy is and you rotate the shape, that shape will fit in on itself when you've rotated it halfway. You've rotated it 180. So big squares, little things like that. keep it going, you can get some crazy shapes. So these ones here on the corner, so this square here has to belong to this galaxy. There's that shape there, that square there has got to belong to that galaxy. You can right click and move along like that, so you can see where they've got to go. That there could belong to that one, it could also belong to that one. That could be a crazy shape up there, and I really hope it is a crazy shape like that. If there's a line there and you know that belongs to that galaxy there, you can put the line on the other side. Where there are galaxies close by each other, they've got to be separated like that. Okay, that there's got to belong to you, so we don't get a crazy shape. I'm sad. Though I am potentially wrong. Maybe that one extends up there, and then that one goes into there, and we're done. So let's do... No, it's after 11 now, but we're in a puzzle roll. Let's do one like this, and then we'll do one that's a bit bigger. We won't go fully unreasonable, because I do want to end soon. We may go 30 by 30 normal, but we won't go 30 by 30 unreasonable. So click that link, get this puzzle up. Cool. 3, 2, 1, go. These ones on the corner, they have to have ones in there like that, and ones that are close by each other also have to be marked off right away. Mark off the one with rotational symmetry. Okay, I think that's all the standard ones we can do. Let's just start making shapes. One of the cool things about this is that you can just absorb shapes into other shapes. Well, there's going to be a big one. Okay, now let's absorb some other shapes in. Let's put you into you. Let's go in there like that. That there will bring into you. Shrink that, shrink that. That goes like that, and we're done. Good plan, Nick. You want to try a really, really crazy one? That's a map one. Where was it? Nope, not that one. Will this fit? I don't think this will fit in chat. Nope, that one won't fit in chat. You're gonna pull the puzzle out, Eda, when I'm wanting to go to bed now. This one. Will this one fit? This one will fit. Give this puzzle a go. Ba 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 ba. Here it is. See. Done. There's also this one. Also try this one. You're right, this one doesn't have a unique solution. It's a bad puzzle. What's this one? Oh yeah, it's just a smaller version. But yeah, this one's got a unique solution. What's this one? This is great. There's no way I'm finishing this in this stream. I take it that this isn't going to be too difficult. It's just that you just got to really work with it. I can wonder how many advanced tricks there are going to be, or it's just something that you just work through. These ones in there, they've got to be all those. Yeah, Twitch may have hiccuped as the ad started. There's twos on corners. One of these two is going to be it. That's another two on a corner, two on a corner, two on a corner. It just floods all the way up there. That one. How we're looking up here. That one, that one, that one. Those two, that one. Boom, 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 boom. Looks like we're finishing this. Like all these ones are marking off. It's probably never going to actually be useful. I wonder how many mistakes I've made. Hopefully none. Ah, no. No, 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 no. I can't undo. Why can't I undo? No. Where's undo? Where's undo? I don't know. That one there is wrong. It's got to be those three. To be honest, I didn't see that message. There's probably still something wrong in here. But yes, if you said to solve it in another place, then yeah, that makes sense. I really hope that I fix that. I'm probably just gonna, if it's impossible, like if I've completely screwed this up, I will abandon this and solve it another day. I'm not starting this again. Because I need to go to bed. Oops, not there. Oh yikes, it doesn't let me know when something's impossible. Which is probably another feature of that link that you told me to press. I've messed something up in here. Yeah, click the wrong one. Look, that's not going to be a unique solution. That was just me clicking the wrong thing. No! You were wrong. Why was that right-clicked? Inaccurate clicking is going to be the death of me. No, I can't do that one, but I can do that one and that one. That one there is wrong. That one there. Two in the corner in there. No, two in the corner. Oh, should have left this for another stream. No, we've already got one there. Gonna do some more advanced stuff in there. Potentially. Gonna be that one, but I can't prove it yet. It's gonna be there and there, otherwise it's not unique. But I'm not ready to use that yet. I was about to end stream and someone gave me a really interesting looking puzzle.
Okay.
Excuse me. It's not difficult, it's just huge. I was super close to getting my challenge done today.
Does it rain in winter? In Stardew?
If you use a rain totem.
Oh, I don't know. Oh well. Don't wait until spring then. Like 27 days away.
You're trying to catch oh, you want
I'm trying to catch a Sebastian.
And oh, and you're trying to
And there's
you want the
no-
mermaid pendant.
Yes, and it's not raining. It hasn't rained for the last 10 days.
It's going to be that one, but I can't prove it yet. Okay. See you soon. Be really careful with these ones there. That's there to help me. That goes there. That one goes. That one there goes. Boom, boom, boom. Can't prove any of those yet. That's alright. That goes there. Can prove that one. And that gives me that one. Come down here, it gives me that one. Goes up there. Doesn't quite give me that one yet. It will, but not yet. I'm not going to do anything that I can't prove at this point. Give me something funky to do down there. Boom, 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 boom. That gives me those, gives me that, and that, and that, and that, and those two, and those two, and that, and that. That gives me that one, gives me that one, gives me that one, and that one. That one there, those two there. Gives me that one. Gives me that one, and that one, and there. Okay, this here is solvable right now. I'm pretty sure it's going to be that one. There's no undo. Erase answer. Is that undo there? I don't want to click it because I've gone so far. Those two. So I think that one there is going to be wrong. If it's that one, and it's that one. Okay, that one there's got outside influence. The reason I'm focusing down here, none of these have any outside influence. That is undo. Cool. Because I think that one there is wrong. Yes! I think that one there is wrong. So that one's going to be that one. Like, that's just not unique. Thank you, Hedda. Something must be messed up in here. I'm going to come back to that. Oops. In reality, I should just go to bed. That's what I should do. Am I going to? No. Okay, finally proved that one. Okay, I need to do something in here to prove that one there's got to be covered. It's going to be covered by that one. So one of those two is going to go. So that one there goes boom, boom. That there did that one there, which gives us that one. Dang, it doesn't give us any more. Gives us that one. And something in here is messed up as well. Because we're not unique in here. I have a 2 with 3 light bulbs around it. Yay! Where is that? Right there. Okay, that's unique. Thank you. Okay, what have I done wrong in here? It'll come up later and we'll fix it then. Well, that laser's coming up really fast. I have a 1 with no possible... Oh, that one's going to be hard to spot. Bottom right. There. Okay, cool. Let's undo those ones. Let's undo that one and undo that one. I think in there's fine. But that could be wrong. I'm going to undo that. Undo that. Yeah, this is going to be hard to unpick. Okay, for it to be unique, it's got to be that one. Could be that. It'll be that one. It's either those two. Okay. Where'd my undo button go? It's all the way in there. Okay, this may be unpicked. Half of me wants to just try this again another stream. The other half of me just doesn't want to give up. There. Everything's lit, but we've got an issue here. Because it's the issue there. Akari is shine from another Akari. Okay, cool. That was just a misclick. The number not equal number carry around it. True. Okay, so we get rid of that one and we go there. Another misclick. Cool. Couple of misclicks and a misread down there. That was cool. Thank you for pointing out the issues I had down here, and we actually managed to unpick it, which I'm surprised. Hey! Where's the button to make it full screen? There probably is one. There's a trial mode in here. Sweet! Thank you. And now I'm going to bed. Let's go find someone to raid. Al goes live. Let's go raid Algo. He is up early. He's going to be up earlier on Thursday as well. Alright. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. We were super close. We had like 4 duplicates of our gem. So close to our 60 items in Nathan Day 1. 4 duplicates. had so many gem codes tonight. The first two, I think both of those had 2 duplicates right away. I just rage quit though. Reminder that the Liberated mug is now live. If you want to get a Liberated mug, head to the chat, head to the merch shop, get that. I've talked about it. I really need to go and get the. I really need to get some emails away for getting a plushie designed. Oh look, ad break. Ad break in progress. Did the raid interrupt it? Yeah, I'll be back on Thursday where we will be doing a blackout with Algo. We might be able to convince some others to join us, do a blackout with more than 2 people. I won't be eligible for the small ant tournament entry, but we're not getting that anyway. Yeah, I'm off to bed. See you Thursday for blackout. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it is, wherever you are, we will see you around. Alright. Yeah, that's it. I'm off to bed. Good night.